Alright, first up, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Stone. Salutation to all that came out there doing this work in our sincerity and our truth. And shalom to the elect men, women, and children out there. This is James Jamaica Camp once again. James Port and Tuna to be specific. Coming at you another weekend, as we do it week in, week out. You know, so roughly 4 times a week, sometimes whenever we can, man. See? But the work of the Lord, how Ba'ashem Yahushai have to get done. See? These prophecies have to come out. See? And we have to be calling, signing, and crying to the Heavenly Father, calling for the destruction and the end of this kingdom. See? For our kingdom to be established in the earth, which is a righteous kingdom. See? So basically, hey, you see, spreading all around. Since 2024, you have a lot of things taking place, man. See? 24 start out, with a lot of hot topics. Some of these things you can look on as destruction, man. But a lot of prophecies are being fulfilled. See? The apostles deemed this year the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, man. So basically, hey, you're going to see a lot of things happen in 2024, man. See? Some phenomena, phenomenals where basically, but we know basically the people are going to look on our way. But the scripture tells us, the days are going to come upon this earth, man. See? You have pangs and sorrows are going to come upon men. See? That's what the day of the Lord are going to bring. So, hey, this is what we see now is just the beginning of sorrows. See? So we have to just keep on looking out for the prophecies, man. Stay occupied in the prophecies as the scripture said, man. Yeah?
This is Isaiah 13 and verse 6 says, O leave for the day of the Lord is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt.
Yeah, the day of the Lord. Yes, it shall come as a destruction from the Almighty, man. And the scripture says, all ends are going men's heart are going to melt. All hands are going to faint. See? People are going in a weak state. See? So people are going to see things are going up on the earth when they even just going to give up the ghost, man. Yes. The paleness. I got cover.
Yeah, because signify fright.
In that, yeah. People are going to be so frightened, man.
Yeah.
See? I just think some things happening right now, people are get frightened over, man. See? Hey, but as men of the law, we have to just keep in the spirit. See? Let the word be our guide, man, because that, as the scripture says, thy word is a lamp unto my feet, and a light a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path, man. So the word we use guide us through this dark, dark place that we're in today, man.
Verse 7 says, Therefore shall all hearts be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. And they shall be afraid, pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames.
Flames, yeah. They're going to be amazed one at another, man. Because things are come up on the earth, man. But people never, when at this flesh, we never see before. Them never see these things before happen, man. See? The scripture says them are going to amaze one at another, man.
Scripture describe as a time never yet seen.
So basically, hey, starting 2024, hey, you see some signs out there. Even we've been bringing out this about these crows and these sparrows in Japan flying a certain formation. See, the earthquake them will take place across the world. See, earthquake in Iceland, all these other places. See, volcanoes been Europe all across all different continents. You have different volcanoes erupting. So these things are prophecies. See, showing us the sign that the end of this current kingdom that you live in right now is at hand. Yeah. See? And basically, hey, you have the so-called white man. He's gonna show him deceptions out there. He have think technology where he can do all kind of different things. You know, them have them Project Blue Beam. See? But them can show some signs. See? and all these things. So, yeah, them are going to make some things come out of the bag. Which in that case, the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yeshua are the one who really make it come out. See, all the revelation of these celebrities, these mega church pastors, see, and all the things that we see are come out right now about these people. See, a lot of these things are going to be, these things are prophecy. But you have to look out for the distraction and the deception of the local white man push as well. Yeah?
This is Daniel 12 and verse 1. So, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, who standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book.
Yes. Say the scripture says that time don't want to come. No time like it never come on the earth before. And you can know the things that were written before time were written for our learning. You can think about what happened in the flood. Starting with the flood with Noah. See?
Sodom and Gomorrah.
See? You talk about the deliverance out of Egypt and the Lord's people.
Hey.
All these things are happening.
You need to go so far. You can talk about World War I,
World War I, World War II,
Bengal famine, all of them things. You can put it all together and still
forward. All these things that you can go up on YouTube or you can type up on Google
and then pop up.
And you can see the devastation that these things would bring and the death. See, all of these things will compare together that happen. The time will come, none of these things not gonna compare to the time that is coming, man. See, what the Lord are gonna bring. So at that time, hey, the scripture says Michael, see, are the one who have to come fight for the Lord's people. He must come deliver the Lord's people out of this. Yeah?
Verse 2 says, and many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, some to shame and everlasting contempt.
Yes, going back to our people then. See? Many of them that sleep in the earth. Because scripture actually tells us basically the man that wanders out of way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. So some our people right now, them in a deep sleep. See? Yes. You have some of us that wake to the understanding. But basically in the kingdom, a lot of people, see, I go enter in the kingdom at that time, man. After all this, some of them are gonna be ashamed. See? They'll be ashamed, man. See? And some to everlasting what? Life. See? Some are gonna be happy, some are gonna be joyful. See? Continue.
Verse 3 says, and they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament, and they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever.
Which is right. They that turn many to righteousness. Going back to what? The elect. See? Are the prophets, man. Because the prophets are the one out there the Lord sent. Then to gather, they actually preach the word so that him can gather the elect, man. See? So the prophets are the one where we're responsible to doing that work. See? And the Lord put that responsibility upon the men we see on the highways and the byways shoulders. See? To gather many people to righteousness. See? We are, as you can say, we are the watchmen at the house of Israel. Yeah?
This is Amos 5, verse 15. It says, hate evil and love the good, and establish judgment in the gate. It may be that the Lord, the power of hosts, will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph. Therefore the Lord, the power of hosts, the Lord said, wailing shall be in all streets.
Wailing shall be in all streets, man. The time that is going to come, there's going to be wailing in all streets, man. See? Listen to what the prophets have to say, man. See? The prophets are the ones that the Lord sent to show you the way. See? How to be delivered, man, from what's coming. Guys, scripture tell them. Don't follow up these distractions of the sin. See? A lot of these things, every day you go on the internet, you have a different thing popping up about this. Yeah, you see Cat Williams coming out with such things and Ludacris coming out with theme part and different celebrities coming out and saying, yes, the Lord will reveal these wicked people, man, the wicked among our people. Yes, the revelation is coming. It's here. See? And, yeah, as well after the Lord pull back the veil. But guess what? He saw Edom and show him destruction out there as well. To basically to usher in film like a thing. That's you can keep distracted and that. But you have to watch for the signs. See? That are out there, man. Yeah?
They shall say in all the highways, alas, and they shall call the husbandman mourning. Such are skillful of lamentation, wailing.
That's going back to the woman, the husbandman to mourning. And such are skillful to lamentation and to wailing, which are the women. Because women are the ones with, hey, and the little thing up, man. If you stand here and a car drive off and a car slamming on the next car down there, so the first one ever hear a scream out and make a loud scream at the woman. Then naturally the woman is screaming. Skillful of lamentation. Yes? Continue.
And all vineyard shall be wailing. I will pass through, said the Lord.
The Lord said, all vineyard will be wailing. He said, I'm going to pass through. Just like I'm pass through ancient Egypt. Yes? This Egypt, the Lord is going to pass through again, man. And you're going to have wailing all over, man. It's amongst the Lord people and amongst the Eden. Yeah? Continue.
And all vineyard shall be wailing. I will pass through, said the Lord. So once you that desire the day of the Lord, what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into a house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent with him. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it.
And that's what the day of the Lord entails, man. See? Mischief upon mischief, trouble upon trouble, man. Wherever you go. See? Darkness and not light. See? So if you're out here, you say you desire the day of the Lord, man, you have to know what it entails. What it's gonna bring forth when the time comes, man. See? Because a lot of people go in these churches, so-called churches, dens of thieves, all at houses, see? And basically, hey, what these pastors are preaching unto them is just what a motivational speech. See? Prosperity. According to what? Plantation Christianity. Or the so-called white man wanted to come out. But when you're out here, the prophets out here, true prophets, they're going to bring to you what the day of the Lord are going to entail, man. The destruction, see? The death, the carnage that's going to come. See? The trouble upon trouble, mischief upon mischief, man. If you watch the prophets, man, hey, in that time, when that time comes, you're not gonna get caught red-handed. Peradventure the Lord deliver you. See? And the Lord open your understanding to what's going on, man.
Zephaniah 1 verse 14 it says, the great day of the Lord is near. It's near and hastening greatly.
This is right.
Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly.
The great day of the Lord, hastening, man. See? Even what? The voice of the day of the Lord. And what's the voice of the day of the Lord? The prophets. The Lord saying what? The scripture saying what? He speak to him prophets since the world began. Go to Amos tell us he will do nothing but to him secret and to serve as the prophets. See? So when the scripture talking about the voice of the day of the Lord, it's the prophets out here speaking, man. Because we're telling you the day of the Lord is coming. And it's gonna come with what? Destruction, wrath, anger, fierce judgment. Yeah, that's what it entails, man. You can look and see. The day of the Lord is prepared down there in the Middle East. See? A lot of countries right now are strengthening their military might, sharpening them sword. See? For that great day. Yeah?
This is that day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress.
A day of trouble and distress. And they were telling us a day of niceness, a day of brightness. See? A day of the scripture and I tell us it's a pretty thing I come. A day of distress. See? Continue.
It's a day of wasteness.
A day of wasteness.
A desolation, a they have darkness and gloominess, and they have clouds and thick darkness. And they have the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities.
That's right. Trumpet against the fenced cities, man. Yeah. And guess what? You have them alarms kicking off when them World War III, when the World War III kick off, man, and then missiles coming out. The ICBM missiles, man. The intercontinental ballistic missiles with them warheads, them nuclear warheads, man. Then you have alarm going on all across the world, but especially in America. Because that's where the heart of the destruction is gonna take place, man. That is the primary ground for the destruction that the Lord will bring. Yeah? That, you know?
He sent against the high towers.
Against the high towers.
And I would bring the stress.
Your tall buildings. See? All the high towers, man. You have the Empire State Building, you know, the World Trade Center, them twin tower, they take down already and put up back up a single one. See? Replace it. See? So the day of the Lord come with the destruction against all of these places, man. It's not gonna be pretty, man. See, destruction with the Lord are gonna bring up on this place. Yeah?
So I will bring distress upon men.
And we can.
That will walk like blind men.
Yes. The Lord said, I bring distress upon men. They're gonna walk like blind men. Yeah. There's a lot of people out here walking blind. See? Eyes wide shut. See? Because a lot of things are going around them and them not see it, man. See? As you see, it's the Christmas spirit. What just happened. See? And them look for another one and another. Them celebrate them New Year's. And basically, them look for some other day if you come February. Maybe them machines there. Them Valentine's Day. And continue on. You know, them Easter. And go right back. Those are the things that you can look for, man. The party, the entertainment. See? Hey, they look for going to the house or what? A mirth. See?
Yeah, we were speaking about the app earlier. So, yeah, 2024 start, the same spirit like 2020. 2020 there was the killing of Soleimani, Iranian general. It was major news, about World War III memes and all of that. Guess what? 2024, guess what? The same year, few months in, you have the pandemic, and all things start to go south. Now you have the year beginning again with a bombing at the same Soleimani. There's a memorial or something like that. Making the news again in the same manner.
Like 2020 was a leap year, just like this one too.
God.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you have similarities, man. But hey, with the Lord Yahweh Shemi Awashai will this one worse, this year worse than 2020, man.
God.
Yeah? Because a lot of things is coming. The elite basically, they're according to them, it's like time is against them. They need to get some things through. Hey, as scripture said that. Can I bring out that right away? Okay, you see, you're not gonna see just one more here, just wars by, and these men don't do anything. Yeah? Don't believe for a second that the Lord want this thing to continue any further. You know what I mean? Just some things to just pop off, to play the narrative along. The Lord basically do things in order, man. So you have things gonna happen one behind each other, man. Orderly. But we as men, we don't like it for everything for us to go down tomorrow. But the Lord need all the pieces of the puzzle to fit in place. You know what I mean? And the whole thing go down in a sequence, man. Yeah? But hopefully, this year is the year that is the year of the banger.
You know what I mean? You know, give me that.
This is Revelation 12 and verse 12. It said, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he know that he had but a short time.
Yeah, and that is the spirit that basically is going to overshadow the earth. This devil knowing that he have a short time. Yeah? That's the time that we're in. You know what I mean? These men give themselves a deadline, man. They give themselves until 2020, 2030, you know, to complete their plan. And, you know, they were almost halfway through that decade, you know, where them say them about do all them things that, you know, and it seems as if not much they get done. You know, say, you know, as the day draw near, what gonna go down, man. Yeah? Ain't no joke, you know, in the months ahead. Believe it or not, and you have a lot of argument coming out of the World Economic Forum saying that, look, you know, they need to clamp down on what people be saying out here, man. You know, the World Economic Forum saying that governments, what do they say? Governments need to, you know, clamp down on disinformation. They have a Jamaican Prime Minister out here, you know, talking about hate speech and all them type of thing. Yeah, because he's butting with the same agenda. You know what I mean? So guess what? We have the famine of the world coming. You won't know what hit you, man, when you can't get no information out here, man. Yeah?
This is Job 14 and verse 5 says, see, his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee.
Right.
Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Right, so the Lord appointed a specific time or a specific boundary where this man now going to further than that. Yeah? You ever saying in Jamaica, man a plan and God. Hey, we're talking some things, but you know, he's making plans for 2040, 2050 going down the line, man. Hey, the Lord is not about that, man. Yeah? And thanks to the Lord, raise up prophets. Don't raise up prophets for the prophets them live and die out, man. You know? Lord raise up prophets when he's about to bring forth judgment. Yeah. The Lord don't waste time like that. Raise up prophets unto a generation, and when that generation die out, then time say, it will be in vain. That would be in vain. Yeah, because the other generation will come and them get the warning. The generation will get the warning. I got dead out. So all that was in vain. Yeah. So the Lord raise up prophets, you know, because this generation will witness the end. Done. So fuck Esau with them 2100 and 2070, man. 2050 go down the line. Yeah? The Lord appointed is bound that he cannot pass, man. And that's the reason why he's trying to get this thing through by 2030. Yeah?
This is Malachi 4 verse 5.
Go on.
So behold, I will send you Elijah,
right,
the prophet, before the coming of a great and dreadful day of the Lord.
Right, so the Lord always send his prophets before and bring hell, man. You know? On this road, man. Let me tell you this, man. A lot of strange things are going down, and people try to normalize these things, man. When they can remember in the history of analysts or geologists coming up on the newscast to talking about earthquakes, man. Yeah, people asking the question, why are these earthquakes and shit? Yeah? You have Jamaica, you have a geologist come up the other day on local news same way talking about earthquakes, man. There are people have a questions to ask, man. Yeah? Why? Because the Lord, we in a specific time. You know what I mean? People be out here ignoring things, man, because people want to live them so-called life. You know what I mean? Before the coming of the Lord.
You know, you have a lady basically said that she don't get to live her life yet.
Yeah.
So the Lord can't afford to come now. Yeah? Yeah, and that's the mentality of a lot of people out here, man. They don't want to see the Lord come because they don't get the house there yet. You know, they don't get the fullness of this life yet.
They want travel, they want whatever.
You know what I mean? They don't get to travel certain places yet. A lot of Jamaicans have that sentiment, man. Hey, I've been speaking it for years, man, until we hear it from the mouth of them. Because we know that's how they be able to, you know. Them say them things, especially when things happen. Disasters happen, they don't want to hear talk about the end because they must say, yo, we're not do this yet, we're not do that yet. You know, and this is how we know that the scriptures actually talking about you people, man. Yeah? Hey, because it's the same way Jake be approaching the Sabbath from a long time. When will the Sabbath be gone, that we can't go do all of them something we did normally do, you know? All about your belly, you know, every type of way. You know? Whatever it be food, whatever it be pleasure. All about belly, man. You know?
Verse 22. God, the Son of Man, what is that proverb that ye have heard in the land of Israel? Saying days are prolonged and every vision faileth.
Right.
Tell them therefore.
Look how long we here say God don't come to me and all them now come yet. You remember the man something? You're actually repeating the same sentiment, repeating the same thing that is written in the scriptures, man. The scriptures say never said that. Yeah? Hey. When they say that, the scripture did say that Peter actually speak of that, man. Also, from the out here say a long time and something, you know. And some people say now coming to feel them time. You know? I'm not coming on my time. I'm coming to pretty them time.
Never sure them read the scriptures every day and they never really understand.
You don't understand it, you don't have faith, man.
Because how long Noah said the flood of God?
Yeah?
How long? Noah prophesied for 120 years, man. How long they
The difference is, man, them generation back then live that long.
Done.
Yeah? Our generations don't live that long.
Done.
Yeah? So we're not going to die out and you have some future prophets like certain man from certain purple camp say. You know? But future prophets.
Prophets of the future.
The prophets of the future. We're not raising up no prophets of the future, man. We're not planning to die out and the generation die out and the coming of the Lord now. Shalom. Yeah? I want to be crazy, man. Hey, the elites, the elites, some have long going, man. The men them trying to do this thing, they don't have long going. They're old men.
Yeah. Even Evelyn Rothschild died, you know, God, I'm like top one them, you know, you get the taste,
yeah.
You know, the fullness.
The Rothschilds dying out, the Rockefellers dying out. You know, everybody dying out, man.
Yeah, Henry Kissinger they do. Yeah. And this is 2 Peter 3 and verse 3 said, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lusts, and saying, where is the promise of his coming?
Hey, that's basically what they speaking about, man. Because people walk after their own lust. I say, where is the promise of his coming? Because guess what? Yeah, a lot of people going to say, boy, hey, look here, as we ask them not build them house yet, them not get to travel here yet, them not get to enjoy the moment yet, and all of that, man. See? That's your own vain thoughts, man.
And just to add up, you have certain fake false prophets usually come out and say at a specific time and then you know, so that give people a more boost to say, yeah, we now come.
That's right.
The scripture says the vision is yet for an appointed time.
My name's Stumbling Black Hole, the one that come on TV, I tell people.
You know about 20.
All while people talk about it. They mention about, you know, God have come out, especially the first man in job. And fast of it, they come on TV to say that and people sell out.
September 20.
No man don't know the time or yes, the scripture said that, man, but they don't know the exact time. But there's a season that you're supposed to look out for. You have a signs that show when you're in that season.
Yeah.
You have signs that show the Lord give us signs, man. You don't know which day of the season. Or there's a season.
Watch as well as pray.
Yeah.
This is 2 Peter 3 and 3 again said, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers.
This is a sign. A sign for you to know that we are in the last days. When you have come out there and speak, and you have people making mockery of what you're doing, man. So the last days they got what? Scoffers, man.
Walking after their own lusts.
Yes.
And saying, where is the promise of his coming?
Gone.
For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were.
Right, now God now
from
come
the beginning of the creation.
Now God now come for him world, or God now come for him world this time when next generations them after now. You know? Long time we are hear this and we don't see it happen yet. You know me now what time?
Even when they see it, even when they see clear signs, they say a long time.
Yeah? Ah.
Yeah,
Yeah?
God.
Come on.
Nah, hear me. Yeah, old man says something there already, you know. Pops. You say now coming out what time?
Yeah, man. Theme like this. There's a theme father used to say same thing.
Yeah, father. Yeah, said it's just like what scripture said. Since the fathers fell asleep, it's just the same way, you know. Yeah. But he said that they're just fulfilling what the scriptures are true, man. Each time you mention these things, you basically prove that the scriptures are real, man. Yeah, because how many you actually do or say the same thing that the scriptures say they're gonna do. Yeah. Well,
Ezekiel 12 and 3. God said, tell them, therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel. But say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision.
What is the effect of every vision? The same signs that we're basically telling you. Say, when you therefore say, uproars of the people and all these things, that show you say, oh, this is the very same time when they visit, the eyes will begin to visit the earth. So when they start to the signs them,
Like when
you know, the effects of every vision is the signs, man, to show the prophecies them real. Earthquakes, man, prophecies. People that get fed up with the system and going up protesting, prophecy. Man are out of war to each other. Everybody give tough chat now. Everybody try to declare what and somebody.
Euphrates dry up, prophecy.
Yeah, Euphrates dry up, prophecy. Russia, but backing certain countries, man, prophecy. Yeah? Man, they're coming out with a digital ID, digital money, digital system, prophecy, man. That device that they're going to get to put on the people's skin. Major prophecy, and when that come about, that's it. That's it all together.
And it'll happen clear in front of your eyes how they might get it together. Yeah?
Come on.
So,
You know, they are far off, man. They're far off. Trust me. Yeah, I'm see a man show a video in the group today. Man take up the airport. I look like a facial recognition thing. You see like people are looking at one thing like so.
Which one the glass?
Go through the place. That's Jamaica, man. That's Jamaica.
Them smart car to the supermarket.
You know what I mean? Them man not playing, man. Them man not playing with the Internet of Things. Them man not playing with the digital ID, digital identity, digital money, CBDC. They're not playing, man. You know, you say things just pop up. Find say you have to use a different type of system now to get through and go around. You know, yesterday we was using this point of sale or whatever they call it, and this today we are using a different something. So them man move fast. Them move fast, brother. Yeah? They're moving fast. If Jamaica moving that quickly, What is the first world countries, man?
Jamaica will lagging behind.
Yeah, but it will, as according to the Prime Minister, them say we're lagging behind.
For there shall be no more any vain vision,
Right.
nor flattering divination.
Right, so you're not going to hear say, oh, the prophecy this said this, but it not happened yet. Look here, man. Every day I wake up is another prophecy basically talking out.
Yeah, one time them couldn't say you waiting.
Yeah.
You only say this a come waiting. You say earthquake in a diverse waiting.
Yeah.
Famine waiting.
Can point on them now.
Yeah.
Yeah? Man, me talking about having earthquake seasons, man. When's this earthquake of season? Look, man.
Yeah, I'm an earthquake season.
I've been on this earth for decades now. And that there was not. There are not many earthquakes in my lifetime. I mean, there are a couple of decades now. You know, we can remember. We can remember one major earthquake. When I was a child, man. You know what I mean? And this year alone, last year, I should say, the year changed now. Yeah. Last year alone, all my lifetime, I'm gonna live here on the earth. I've never seen so many earthquakes in one year in Jamaica, man. Tell me that something strange take place. Tell me that. In all my lifetime, but there are a couple of decades now, I have to talk my age. Yeah? And 1 year cover all the earthquakes that I've ever seen in my life on this piece of island, especially my parish I'm living in, man. Portland. Yeah?
Parish of the prophets.
Yeah, some kids out here, teenagers out here, never witnessed an earthquake before. Witnessed it last year, man. Yeah? First in their life, man. Them see it on TV, up in other places, but the first. So tell me now that something out of the norm not happening, man. Alright, them things happen all the time. When? That nigga like say that hey, earthquake come all the time. When? Yeah? Them things start be happening recently, man. In quick, in more frequent.
Happen so fast.
Yeah.
One back of the other.
One behind the other, man. Last year, a major earthquake killed some of our people. Turkey. No one come and kill our people at Japan.
Afghanistan too.
Afghanistan. Look here, man. Morocco. Look here, man.
You have in a country
This is not normal, man.
You have a country like Iceland right now. You have
Iceland.
Yeah. Things not normal, man. Look, man, you're retarded if a thing like this thing is not. You said JP having attendance to normalize things. Them normalize the lockdowns, you know. You know? Them readily accept the way what these men forced upon them from 2020. Yeah? Jake was having fun in the whole period, man. I'm partying, running from police, and finding it funny. Yeah? Okay, you never see them come out and protest or nothing. You know what I mean? Hey, you remember that movie Purge? When the purge start, Jake be out here partying on the time of the purge, man. You know what I mean? Man, they always trying to make the best of every situation, the worst situation. A nigga will be living it up in a crazy ass situation, man. You put a nigga in a volcano, you find a way to enjoy himself in a volcano. That's a nigga, man.
I am the Lord, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall be no more prolonged. For in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word, and will perform it in the dark.
God, going to perform all the things that they've been talking about, man. That the prophets be out here talking about how long. Lord performing and going to perform more. Rubber.
Matthew 24 and verse 3 says, and as he sat upon Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the signs of thy coming, and of the end of the world?
God.
And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you,
God.
for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Mashiach, and shall deceive many.
God.
And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
God.
For nation shall rise against nation.
Right, so this is the beginning of what's going on now. Nation rising against nation. Everybody have tough chat now. Yeah? Everybody bad all of a sudden. You know? Yemenis make tough chat. Yeah. You know?
Bombing chips.
Yeah, boy. Hey, every day someone has a different stuff, man, I make tough chat with them. Hezbollah make be a tough chat. Yeah?
And kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places.
These are the things I was about to witness, man, before that great and terrible day. Where the missile is going to be shut off, man. So we're going to see all these things before the missile shut off, man. Read about that again. And this is where we're coming up to. And these are the things that we're coming up to now.
Verse 7, so for nation shall rise against nation.
Alright, so when you see the nations rise up against nation,
and kingdom against kingdom.
when you see this happening like what you see happening now, what?
And there shall be famines and pestilence.
Famine is coming next, man. Pestilence is coming, man. So you think the C-19 was nothing yet? You think the lockdowns in 2020 was anything yet? Yeah? This man have biological weapons, man. Yeah? Believe it or not, man. You know, whether the first pandemic was, you know, fake, yes or no, this man have deadly pathogen that he can release, man, out there, man. This man been nurturing viruses in labs, man, real viruses, man, that can kill you quickly, man. You know, man be recovering the black plague, bubonic plague, you know, doing research on it. Man be doing gain of function research, see how them can get certain deadly disease to affect human being, especially niggers, man. I don't believe that you don't have race-specific viruses, man. Yeah? This man have viruses that can release in the atmosphere now, man. That, you don't need nobody to convince you whether they're real. Because the last thing we're going, not everybody convinced. But this man have things that can convince everybody, man. Hey, who remember chicken gunya? You know, you never have a debate about chicken gunya if it's real, yes or no. It was no debate.
It's not good.
You know? All if in the club there, you just know say that working because you see everybody around you.
Yeah, man, look, you have to that jack me up.
You know what I mean? Yeah. This man of things they don't need a reminder, man. Yeah? And in saving it for the right moment. He's saving them for the right moment, man. The scripture say on the Shema what?
Famines and pestilence and
pestilence and an earthquake, man. You ain't seen the earthquakes yet, man. You just seen the beginning of the earthquakes that are going to be shaken. I mean, I personally believe that something big is gonna hit the island here, man. You've been prepped for something major. You've been prepped for something major, man. Speak as a man. I don't know directly where these earthquakes gonna be shaking. Yeah, Lord, never tell me that. Yes, sir. Like I say, the earthquakes is what? Diverse places. They never tell you which part. When I speak as a man, I'm personally feel like something big is coming for this here, man. Yeah, dapping.
Quick precept.
Yeah, go on.
This is Isaiah 29 verse 6. And thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest.
You know what this earthquake mentioned in every prophecy, man? You know, because earthquake are some of the most dangerous, some of the most scariest thing that the Lord can bring. Earthquake is very serious, very scary, man. Everybody, when an earthquake is shake, everybody is about to piss themselves. The bodies are the bravest man, them. Yeah? You know it's funny? When an earthquake is shake, you know, the mightiest man, them. The bravest man, them. Some man say they don't believe in God. Earthquake wake up everybody, you know, man. Yeah, so the Lord use earthquakes, man, because it's scary. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, I can't wait to get done. Because guess what? An earthquake includes everybody. And you know that? It includes everybody. And everybody at one moment in time thinking about whether they're gonna die, yes or no. Everybody want to get for the next side. Can't wait till it's done, shake, and them not getting a lick with the brick, the building fall upon them. You know, that's how it is. You know, everybody get involved. You know, everybody attention. Everybody get everybody attention, man. That's why we keep mentioning earthquakes, man, because this gonna be things. Earthquakes gonna be so significant. Yeah.
Second Ezra 16 verse 17. So woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of
one of the worst punishment they can get, man, is famine. And the Lord, as I mentioned, famine with the whole thing, you know.
Yeah.
You know?
The beginning of
famine, prepare for you, man. One of the worst way to die.
It's a beginning
process will take days for you to die, man. Eat your own self. Yeah.
What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plagues, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness.
Hey, you know this, you know, the 2020 event, you know, when I last this, the people look, I ask what role the Lord plays in the whole 2020 event. People forget about the Lord and the role that the Lord plays. So the more them hard times come, and the more people now think upon that the Lord is doing it, man. But you have a time when you get your attention, man. Don't worry yourself. But get your attention, man. Don't worry yourself. Okay?
This is Ezekiel 33 and verse 1 said, again the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their course, and set him for their watchman, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he bloweth the trumpet and warn the people, then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head. And he heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning, his blood shall be upon him. But he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul.
And, you know, these people get these pastors in these churches and these leaders, you know, warning them. And people blood are going to fill them head. But the Lord sent us out here. You know what I mean? And our thing is to come and give you warning that your blood not upon our head. But guess what? You don't see us as your prophets, man. You see your pastors as a prophets. You see your politicians as a prophets. Yeah? They are the one that speaking prosperity over your lives, man. So when that not come, them have to go bear the burden of your blood, man. Be up and feed them head. You know, the worst thing to be in this time is being a politician or something like that. The worst thing it can be. Yeah? When the Lord bring the judgment, yeah. Worst thing. Yeah? Trouble. Whole lot of trouble, man. When I think about what kind of money you can make. You know what I mean? There's no future here. What money I talk about? What money I try to save up. Yeah?
Isaiah 65 and verse 11 said, but ye are they that forsake the Lord, and forget my holy mountain, and prepare a table for the troop, for that troop, and a furnish the drink offering unto that number.
He promises a traitor, man. You know? Him at least know what the elite, you know. The rest of the elite, them tell him what will happen for the island, man. You know. But he's a perfect lapdog, man. Carrying out the plans. You know? Yeah. When I check agenda for the 2030, you know, Jamaica, you have a website. You know, you have a web page now. You can go, the government web page now, give you the breakdown. Sustainable development goals, man, for Agenda 2030, man. So your leaders actually in cahoots with the men them are gonna bring total hell up on the planet, leading you all to the slaughter, man. Yeah? That's it.
The Wisdom of Solomon 6 and verse 1 said, here, therefore, O ye kings, and understand and learn ye that be judged of the ends of the earth.
God.
Give ear, ye that rule the people, and glory in the multitude of nations.
God.
For power is given you of the Lord, and sovereignty from the highest.
God.
Who shall try your works and search out your counsels?
God.
Because being minister of his kingdom, ye have not judged aright, nor kept the law, nor walked after the counsel of Yahweh Shemeshai power.
Guess who set up the so-called white man? The Lord set them, according to the book of Daniel, the Lord the one set them up. And everybody will rule in any form here, you know, in this kingdom. You know, any position of leadership, you are the ones the Lord talking to me. Yeah? You're not being judged from the laws of the Lord Yahweh Shemeshai, man. You're being judged according to what the so-called white man say is morally fit. Yeah? And right now, this man don't have no moral. You know what I mean? This man is not right. He's not righteous, man. Yeah? And the man that can tell us, hey, oh, look, man, you shouldn't have two, you shouldn't only have two gender. You can have, how much gender them have now? 70 something gender them have now. Can't be right, man. Anyone that believe that cannot be right. That is a great error. Is it not obvious biologically that there's only two gender, man? Yeah? Yeah. Madness.
Verse 5 says, horrible and speedily shall he come upon you, for a sharp judgment shall be to them that be in high places.
Judgment can be sharp, man. Be sharp. You know what I mean? I come from an angle where I didn't expect it. Yeah?
Isaiah 28 and verse 15. Verse 14 says, wherefore, hear the word of the Lord, ye scornful men, that rule his people which is in Jerusalem, because he have said, we have made a covenant with death and with hell, are we at agreement?
Hey, someone say, oh, it's a Jerusalem. Somebody said, no, stupid. This is Jerusalem, man. Everywhere where people dwell. You know what I mean? That is Jerusalem, man. Yeah? Right now, here in Jamaica, on the Caribbean, you know, the African American community, Latino community, that's Jerusalem, man. So don't be simple. Yeah? Now I'm talking about the barren desert place over there that them Edomites be defiling, man. This is Jerusalem. Yeah, go on.
Ezekiel 5 and 5 said, thus say the Lord, power, this is Jerusalem.
Right.
I have set it in the midst of the nations and countries.
Where?
Nations and countries.
So Jerusalem the where? In the midst of the nations and countries, man. So Jerusalem, we're not talking about Jerusalem down there in the Middle East, man. So don't be simple. So Jerusalem is now in the nations and countries, man,
that are round about earth.
right. So when we talk about the leaders that rule Jerusalem now, our community leaders, our politicians, you are the ones talking about. Yeah? Anybody in a position of power over the people, that's what the scripture is talking about. You're making a covenant with what? Death and with hell.
So because he have said we have made a covenant with death and with hell, are we at agreement when the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us.
Oh, when the wicked elite bringing them plans to pass, we must spare we. Because we play everything right for them. Really? Hey man, you see? A lot of you Negroes in a high position here, you went to universities, you know, you went to all them top schools, man. But you're not versed when it comes down to the history that passed by concerning even the people they choose to deal with, man. These men have track records, man. The white man have a track record, man. And it's illogical to think that this man changed from in true ways or in nature. No, what treaty or what covenant this man ever keep? And why you think him or keep one now with you Negroes, man? Everybody who entered into a treaty or agreement with the so-called white man in the past thought he was being honest, making a deal with him. Guess what you're doing? You're doing the same thing, thinking that, you know, he's honest and you're going to make a deal with him. And guess what gonna happen? The very same thing that happened to your ancestors. The very same thing that happened throughout history with this man. Never changed. The scripture says, can a leopard change the spot? Can a crooked thing become straight, man? Scripture says, them rust not all together wiped away. So you're making covenant with man. Or this man I never keep him word yet. Gonna set your asses up to die, man. The people, the so-called white man will never deliver you from what's gonna happen to you. And when the people against you, it's not gonna be there for your rescue. Who the hell is you?
It's America.
Yeah. Look what them do to Ukraine. Them hype up Ukraine, give them weapons and just left them for dry now. Yeah, left them for dry now. Yeah, left them for dead. They leave them for dead now. After the war, Ukraine ruined. And how much in man dead out? How much in man dead? Left them family. War place ruined. No. They're gonna lose the war. For what? So all the fighting was in vain. All the deaths that took place were in vain. They better than us give up from start.
Even a lot of the presidential candidates them know.
Yeah.
Basically, I see them around the election. Trump, so basically when him come, he can get re-elected. He won't elect me. I have a next one who I compete with him. I say I think of elect later also. Right. So it's in the mind of all these presidents. They step out the NATO, man. These presidential candidates.
I wonder why you're so bad trying to last.
When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us. For we have made lies our refuge, and under falsehood have we hid ourselves. Verse 18 says, and your covenant with death shall be disannulled, and your agreement with hell shall not stand. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, then he shall be trodden down by it.
Right, so you're not going to escape the judgment. And there's no secret rooms where you can hide. And what's going to happen, man? It's all will be affected, man.
Verse 8, you say a friend cannot be known in prosperity, and an enemy cannot be hid in adversity. In the prosperity of a man, enemies will be grieved.
Yeah, them have a couple deals for them to make with you and thing, and some for them own benefit, man. Them do, you see, none of these men in no country where them go. You know what I mean? When them say them are gonna help, them know they're gonna help it because, goodness of them heart. They have to benefit in some way or the other. Whether they have some resources or something, they want to get them hand span or something. Them call them deals. Making deals. What is a deal? When a man make a deal, he have a benefit. Yeah? That's how men make deals, man. So Esau, they always going about making deals, man. He have a benefit in one way or the other. So if you beef him profit, yeah, we're invited one meeting up here, son. You can come through and, guess what? You're gonna have to do something though. You need to privatize this, you need to sign over this. You're making deals. You can make some money while we make some money.
Because they mean the good.
Yeah.
You do it unwillingly.
You not do it willingly. You do it because I'm gonna benefit from it. Yeah. So you niggas that say, the motor of the king car we up for races and them thing there. Guess what? It's been used for something. The king don't want to make friends with the prime minister be out here talking about him and a small fish on the world stage. Nobody want to be friends for you for real.
More big fish.
Yeah.
More big fish. So there's no small.
You may be something right to do.
You said never trust an enemy. In the prosperity of a man, enemies will be grieved.
They say in the prosperity of a man, enemies will be grieved, go on.
But in his adversity, if a friend will depart.
Right. Even in adversity, a friend will depart. These men were not your real friends, man. So what do you think they're going to do if friend will depart from you in adversity? When really shit hit the fan, nobody be out here assisting Jamaica, man. You think man I gonna see them ship come here to come feed a bunch of niggers, man? You know what I mean? Risking being sunk at sea by submarine or some other thing. When you have blockades and all them things, man I go But I'm going to use up the freedom resources and energy, oil, that is going to be scarce, to sail a ship, sail a tanker to come here, we carry food come here, you make a sad mistake, man.
Can't let you die, Mr. Old.
You see, a Negro have the same mindset like Negro woman, man. The entitlement mentality. You don't entitle for shit, man. These men who owe you nothing, man. And you're gonna see that. They're not obligated to help none of these islands out or any community where Jake lives, man. They're not entitled to do so. Are you gonna understand that, man? When the food cut off, when the energy cut off, when all them things are cut off, you're gonna understand that there's no help coming. There's no UNICEF, there's no Red Cross, and look, man, no foundation are coming to help you, man. Believe it or not. Go on.
Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted,
Right.
so it is wickedness.
It's gonna show its true colors.
Though he humble himself
Right.
and go crouching,
Right.
yet take good heed and beware of him,
Right.
and thou shalt be unto him, as thou hast wiped the looking glass,
Right.
and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away.
Look, Mr. Esau, we can see straight through you, man. Yeah? Never change. Yeah? Hey, you have this Muslim brother that speak all the time. Well, the so-called white man never change. He always be doing the same thing. Yeah? He still basically using the military to go about and bully people. Killing much in people. Never change. You just have the propaganda to convince people otherwise.
Ecclesiasticus 13 and verse 3 said that the rich man had done wrong, and yet he threatened with all. The poor is wrong, and he must entreat also. If thou be for his profit, he will use thee.
If you be for his profit, he will use him. And everybody will come to Jamaica. They don't come to Jamaica to come help Jamaica. Them don't come. They come for exploitation, man. Oh, you know that. Maximize profit, man. Everybody come here for maximize profit. And wait till the elite want. A lot of money. What do you think you have for half of them? It's not money. The people, man. The people. Yeah? The elite is not about money. They already make money already. Make money already. Money is not a concern. They don't want to come up here, come set up no business. The elites don't need businesses.
Yeah, so they can make money and post land.
Yeah. They literally make it. Yeah, what should I say? Over superscription is upon the money.
Caesar. Yeah.
Give unto Caesar what is due unto Caesar. Look at the money, man. You will see the superscriptions on the money, man. You know, whosoever own those entities own the right to print those money.
God side or the other side.
Yeah.
No, money.
But if thou have nothing, he will forsake thee.
God. You know, I'm not. You know, look on. You have civil wars going. You have wars, genocide taking place in other places in Africa, other places in the world. But those places don't have no, you know, resource, no mineral and not like, you know, no business deal, no make that stuff basically. Then don't give a damn about them places, man. These men don't go give a damn about places where, you know, they can control, you know, the traffic of goods and commodities, man. Yeah? Control the flow of goods, control the planet, especially food. You know? Man have to eat, man have to drink, get your hand on all these things. Done deal. Responsible for all distribution of food, water, energy. Them are your God.
God.
Can't live without them. That's what these men basically monopolizing everything for me. that they can cut off something from you. And you have to pray to them like you're praying to God, man. Yeah? You don't want money. Hey, they use money as a tool to gather all these things in them position, man. Yeah? What?
If thou have anything, he will live with thee. Yeah, he will make thee bear and will not be sorry for it.
God. They can bear. I'm not gonna be sorry. Niggas we talking about reparation money and all that.
Reparation, yeah.
Come on now, man. I think the so-called white man is stupid, man. Man, so just forget that, man. That was a long time ago. You say, boss, you know? So forget about that, man. It's a long time ago.
I'm gonna be the two prison.
After all, we give you jobs.
Yeah.
We give you jobs and, you know, equal opportunity to make a life. You know? That pumping I'm on to say that. But niggas be saying, hey, yes, master, we have job, we have smartphone now, you know, we have iPhone. No ambition, man. A nigga don't have any ambition. And when they come out and tell us, hey, we're gonna get a kingdom for ourselves. Nigga want kill you. Yeah? You do the wickedest thing you ever do. If you tell him, say, oh, look, man, they're gonna get a kingdom, you know, with actually own property, man. Actually own servants. You know what I mean? You're gonna live a life lavish and you're gonna want to hear that.
Verse 6.
Yeah.
Verse 6 said, if he have need of thee, he will deceive thee and smile upon thee and put thee in hope.
God, yeah, like Mr. Prime Minister, this is what they're doing, man. They put you in hope.
Hopeless.
Put you in hope. Yeah, go on.
He will speak. He will speak thee fear
Right.
and say, what watest thou?
Yeah, man, you know. We're gonna give an aid for this is a program in the country. You know what I mean? Put this in education. Put this right here, so put this right. You know, the IMF. You know. Yeah. Spend money upon this and then when you hold the debt now and campaign, say, oh brother, you know, say yeah, I forgot to do that something. But you say we can't do that, you know, say this and you know, I never business with that. I just want to know how me I give back my money. So more if you do that and if you do that and if you do that. Structural adjustment program and all them madness, man. That's the devil for you, man. You're not gonna know until the choppy door come down. Catch a nigga all the time. Sweet mouth from the enemy. Yeah, we're gonna give you some money to run this program here. I'm gonna give you some money to run this program here. And I think it's free. Free. Nigga, this man not give you nothing for free, man.
Free it.
Yeah?
Free healthcare.
We're gonna give you this healthcare free. And a nigga believe that shit. When you have chronic diseases killing people, we'll never get free treatment for. A nigga give free sticky Vicky. And can't give you free treatment for heart disease and, you know, they don't put out the same effort to cancer and all them things. You know what I mean? And you can't see the hypocrisy. Niggas deserve to die, man. If you can't see them type of hypocrisy, if you're blind to them type of hypocrisy, you deserve to die, man. You deserve anything that will catch you, man. You deserve anything that reach you.
You can try to show them that you're an idiot, you don't know.
You know?
Same this joke.
That is so crazy. You know what I mean? That people can't pick up on these things, man. Blind. The scripture tell you that the Lord basically pulling something over your eyes, man. Can't see. Grew up in that new day.
Ecclesiastes 21 and verse 8 says, he that buildeth his house with other men's money.
So he that buildeth his house with other men's money. This is 1-on-1. You know.
2 + 2 = 4. It's like one that getteth himself stones for the tomb of his burial.
Alright, so this is basic, man. If you build a house with other people things, you're gonna lose that shit.
Oh, Jamaica this day.
Yeah? Hey, look, man.
A whole heap of different money bill Jamaica and
Look,
carry
man,
them money.
it's so flipping simple. You go to the bank, and take out this bag of loan, you know, with no means to pay it back. You know what I mean? When it was signing the papers in the bank, one of the things you agree to basically give up whatsoever position you have, man, if you cannot pay back the money. Call it collaterals, man. You know what I mean?
You're not a bad friend for body up like.
Or they're gonna make sure that they can't pay back that shit, as they can take your shit, man. And guess what? The loan we have pay back, you maybe pay back already, you know, but the interest you have left to pay back.
Yeah.
You know? You maybe pay back the majority already, but
It's just bigger than the loan.
so when you pay finally for pay, but then finally if you don't pay the loan, you pay the loan about 3-4 times. You know, man take out a component set and like $20,000 for them take it out. And when you check a stop, 60,000 you made up pay. Them one are dangerous, man. Dangerous. That's for real, you know. You could have buy cash for $20,000. I want you to take it out and pay a fee when you check a stop. 60,000 they pay. 3 you could have buy, you know.
Yeah.
To go down one inside you can't pay for 3 years. Or 3 inches.
That is it, man. Because they don't want if you can't pay it back. They want to get the money and take your shit. Man, they're selling the...
They're good.
I bet they are confident. You have to pay back. Can.
And the borrower is a servant to the lender.
Right, the borrower is a servant to the lender. They are indebted to him. Yeah?
Nehemiah 5:1.
And if you don't want to be a servant to the guess what? You're going to have to be hiding, man. Hide for your phone call, man. I wonder who is a call on a private number. You know, call on the emergency phone and say, so you know, pay my money. It's good to tell about I'm on money, you know. It's good to tell about them something, you know, I'm on move and borrow money. Yeah. I feel do you like stew, you know?
Nehemiah 5:1. Then there was a great cry of the people and their wives against their brethren, the Jews.
God.
For there were that said, we, our sons and our daughters are many, therefore we take up corn for them.
So bust a cap in a brand for that say.
Where's my money?
Where's my money? Loan shark by you know, man.
You want?
You know?
Yeah.
Who tell you when the money want about that money dangerous, you know? Yeah?
Therefore we take up corn for them.
Enslavement, enslavement. Money want about the money enslavement.
Yeah, you.
That
You link up, guys.
that live.
Alright, go.
Some also there were that said, we have mortgaged our land,
Gone.
vineyards, and houses, that we might buy corn because of dirt.
Gone.
There was also that said, we have borrowed money for the king's tribute.
Right, so when the government's borrow money, when JP borrowing money, man, basically, you know, do any form of services that concern the people, man, they have to go with collaterals, man. You know, you just don't get money to borrow like that, you know. We're gonna have to stand for the loan. You know, and oftentimes, you know, human resources also can be standing for the loan. You know? Because once you're out here working, you have the ability to generate money. Yeah? Esau know that, you know, he use cheap labor or free labor to build his empire, so he know that human resources very powerful, man. Having people working for free. And that's the reason why within his laws, man, when a man default on his debt, you know, you have certain measures such as austerity measures and all these things, man, which basically is slavery. Because, you know, working to pay the debt. So you be out here working, and the money you're working is to help the government pay off the money. That's third measurement. You know, painful cuts, you know what I mean? Painful cuts, or something like that.
We have borrowed money for the king's tribute and that upon our land and vineyard.
God, hey, that become what? Collateral.
So, yet now our flesh is as the flesh of our brethren,
God.
our children as their children,
God.
and though we bring into bondage our sons.
Right, because that's what's gonna happen, man. You're gonna go in slavery. Yeah?
Bring into bondage our sons and our daughters to be servants.
Right.
And some of our daughters are brought into bondage already.
God.
Neither is here, neither.
When you can't pay the debt, the borrower is a what? Servant to what? The lender, man.
God.
Neither is it in our power.
Man, we climbing up the debt. Jamaica right now, the debt, trillions, man, up in the trillions now, man. Every Jamaican over 600,000 before they even born.
770,000.
70,000.
That was 20 the last time.
Yeah. So 700,000 now, each Jamaican owe, even the baby we are born.
Born in a debt.
Yeah, you're born in debt, man.
Man,
Yeah.
pay something we don't know about.
We never get none of our money for spend. You know? Yeah? You're responsible for the debt. Trillions.
So until we,
You know? I'm gonna say, oh, we never get none of our money to spend. That's a jig, yo. A jig that you don't know that, you know. Tell them that them get a madman. I say, I never get dollar out of that, you know. Go pay about that, I never get dollar out of that. Eh? You can't stay there.
smell it.
Neither is it in our power to redeem them
God.
for other men of our land and vineyard.
Right, so right now you have everything in Jamaica becoming privatized, man, you know? Everything be privatized now. They can't pay back the debt with the thing where they plan to pay back the debt with.
The teacher teacher participate in office, they use already with it, you know.
They have a name when them use divestment. Yeah, they use the word divest. They just like use some word to grow on the people. You know, we're gonna divest this and we're gonna do. When you check out what divestment they might talk about. They find out say privatization, I word privatize. Yeah. The regular man catch up on a word there, man. So they start using a different word, you know. Yeah, the premise of the politician are real snake eyes salesman. But they're dangerous, you know. Yeah? They're dangerous, man. You find a different word for use, you know.
Divest.
Yeah? A different word for use, boy, I'm gonna tell you. You know?
Why is the nature of these people? The government have approved it.
Yeah, the Lord have a piece of judgment for them money, I say, man. Hey, we know our time now, the Lord basically reveal everything for everybody, you know. You know? Body dirt laundry have come out, you know? Yeah, man.
This is Jeremiah 5, verse 26. Therefore among my people are found wicked men.
Go on.
They lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap, they get men. As a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit.
Go on.
Therefore they are become great and waxing rich.
Right.
They are waxing fat,
Brother.
they shine.
The way the man do things all for the island, man. The man get money. And the man just, you know, get out some money to do some project and the project not even do. You know what I'm saying? You hear about the project, the money just split up and the project not do none at all, you know. The man deadly, you know.
And if you want more steel for you, one more floor for you.
Yeah, man say, oh boy, I was signing a cost $12 million. I spent 200,000 for it, you know. I split it $12 million. We're dangerous, you know. Yeah, man. How much have you signed on a mobile?
Couple mil, man.
How much is 30? Huh?
20 mil. 20 mil.
17 mil. Sign with the cost on $200,000.
Yeah.
You know? Say no, how much a mil there? I got split up, you know?
Them got.
Well, look at LED sign, brother. But look like it make out of look like it make out of you think that plexiglass.
Yeah.
Brother, we as craftsmen can make that.
Them,
Yeah?
look like them
I charge them big money there. When do you think to charge them big money? Sign off how money you know. Every man, every department get a piece, a cut out title, yeah. Go through them and you get 100,000. Someone get 500,000.
Yeah.
Then man get a 2 million. You know what I mean? I stay about. And so when the next project are coming again. That's how them politicians here work.
Yep, that's how them get. That's how you get rich, bro.
You know what I mean? First critics them waxing rich.
They're waxing fat, they shine.
And guess what? The money that we're gonna do the project, they borrow, you know. And they borrow upon everybody's head. We have to pay back, you know. Yeah.
Taxpayers money, man.
Yeah. Mr. Man.
Funny you say taxpayers, them wanna do everything for avoid tax.
When I run a train for the Jamaican people, man. When I run a train, you know. Terrible train. Here up boots. I tell you, no boots.
They overpass the deeds of the wicked.
God.
They judge not the cause of the fatherless.
Guess what the fatherless and guess what the people the poor out here for to stand the bill. The money what them split up, you know. The poor never get none out of it. And they go foot the bill, you see me?
Yeah.
You know?
Yet they
And the baby with a born yet. Hey, cause Israel is the fatherless, man.
That's right.
Our nation is the fatherless, man. Everybody come and abuse it, and everybody come and exploit it. When you check a stop, the amount of Chinese store that Jamaica, you think of China here. You got more being with you? Pay Chinese store.
A tree on one little street.
Yeah, and them a look on you like,
How you can buy it?
When the Chinese start Chinese restaurant.
racist, you know. Them man are racist, you know. Them man show them racism more than Esau, you know. Man show them racism more than Esau.
Right.
You can see them man at this spice, you know, man.
Pride of
Like, boy, if anybody have collect your money,
Chicken here, but you and send him.
This so-called black woman, she a teacher in China.
Yeah.
And the principal both of her
Yeah.
like her, just keep her.
I see a video where them come off, some athlete come off on the bus and them say, Nick, go back home, nigga. There's some video. They're more about it, I say that. They learn English just to say that, you know. And that's alone them know English, you know. Go home, niggas. Only thing they know in English. Tell them go home, nigga. Go study how to say that and come as a step off of the bus. Yeah? But guess what, man? We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you all them nations, man. We're gonna kick you in the. We're gonna kick you. We're gonna kick you to the shot. Are you shot already? Yeah.
Yep.
Can? Well,
2 Ezra 15 verse 46 he said, and though Asia doth partake of the hope of Babylon,
right, you'll be following the so-called white man, man.
and are the glory of her person,
Can?
woe be unto thee, thou wretch, because thou
Hey, we gone where the days when mob used to, you know, respect Jake, man. You know, we have the Jake going to mob to live. You have Jake used to live among mob, traverse back and forth to mob. You remember when with Root, you know, Jake was going to mob them time, man. No mob basically despising Jake.
Remember King David, the Moabite,
God.
subdue them.
God. More was subdued by the King David, man.
Remember these?
Yeah?
Remember these? People don't know these. Moab was a proud nation from day one. Remember Moab tried to curse us?
Balak, son of Beor. Balaam, son of Beor.
Yeah. And we try curse us from day one.
God.
And that's the reason why in the law it says that Moab not supposed to be found in the congregation.
God.
So even in the kingdom, after 1,000 years, you know, you're going to see more Canaanites and servants among Israel.
God.
Not Moab. The Lord hate Moab. The scripture said Moab is my wash pot.
God.
Just slave.
Pride of them. Two nations, the scripture tell about them pride.
God.
Edom and Moab, man. Yeah.
Psalm 60, verse 8. So Moab is my washpot, over Edom will I cast out my shoe. Philistia, triumph, though become of me.
Yeah. But man, one nation, the Lord gonna have on top, man, and it's Israel only, man. You have one be out there teaching that all them nations are gonna make it. Meaning salvation. Nope.
It's Isaiah 16 and verse 6 said, we have heard of the pride of Moab. He is very proud, even of his haughtiness, and his pride, and his wrath. But his
brother, you're going to store them, bro. It's like say, yo, I no spend money when you're going there, no.
Hey, the little crimpy all woman was an example of that. You want to see how she deal?
No, she not depend on level.
No, she may say, that's how she stays.
Like some more about
What do you want?
Eh?
Buy one of the box of little girl for $20.
What do you want?
Don't listen.
The woman right here, so man.
The little woman that's over there over there.
Yeah. What do you want? What is your style?
But his lies shall not be so.
This is Numbers 24 verse 15 says, and he took up his parables like that, and said, Balaam the son of Beor had said, and the man whose eyes are open had said, he had said, which heard the words of God and knew the knowledge of the Most High, saw the vision of the Almighty falling into a trance, but having his eyes open, I shall see him, but not know. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel, and shall smite the corners of Moab, and destroy all the children of Sheth. And Edom shall be a possession. Seir also shall be a possession for his enemies, and Israel shall do valiantly. Of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion, and shall destroy him that remaineth of the city. And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nation, but
that's them gutter right over there in the Middle East, man, calling themselves JWO. You know? Wow.
But his last the end shall be that he that perish forever.
This is Jeremiah 48 and verse 16 said, the calamity of Moab is near to come, and his affliction hastened fast.
Right. You don't mean them Waterloo just like the Edomites, man. The Edomites all get it the worst though.
Yep.
Yeah? Yeah, we can close off. So with that was said, Kalalal, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Bashim Kodash, and us to the apostles and elders of Brimble Stone. Shalom to all the brothers and all here, keep pushing this truth in sincerity and honesty. Shalom.
Reserve, they put blue force in it.